in formation or coming into formation. We have the Lions Gate portal, which has already opened, but August 8th, of course, is the culmination of that. But it already has opened. I'm setting the intention that all our messages tonight will be for the highest and best, and you get exactly what you need. And look, I had a nice long nap, so I'm in for it for the long haul. Write your questions, and I will try to get to everybody. I always do try to get to everyone. I was picking out cards, I guess, as you guys all came on, and I was like, oh, it did work. You never know if I filled in all the blanks properly enough. And I decided on Archangel Michael for some reason, and I said I'm going to read both decks at the same time, whatever that's going to mean. I don't know. I get these, I guess that's what my teacher was saying. I was getting a whole bunch of information today. And how about your dreams? Have your dreams been as vivid and wow? I've been getting visits from the dead. I've been getting visits from my pets and other people's pets. And I've been getting visits from, well, we're going to do a show on that this week, this Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Mystery Guide. And our first episode 001 will be about Area 51 and beyond. I've been watching all this stuff. You know, I followed this since that book Communion. I read Stranger in a Strange Land. That was sci-fi. I used to read a lot of sci-fi fiction. Robert Heinlein. And wow, a lot of stuff is like happening. So, you know, when they say, oh, she wears a tinfoil hat or she's a conspiracy theorist, funny how it always pans out that eventually you get proven right in some way. And sometimes it's a little intimidating or a little scary because it's the unknown. And that's what we have to brace ourselves for in a way spiritually. The unknown. Like expect changes, expect things going to move forward in some way. The earth is always changing, so geographically there'll be issues. Expect climate change. It's not a big thing that just happened in the last 4 decades. No, it's been forever. It's the birth of the planet. It's always changing. So, you know, the science is this. Everything is energy. If you believe in energy, then you'll believe in the impossible. Einstein did. Tesla did. Kessler. That was a bakery near my house. I must be thinking of those Kessler rolls and bagels. But Tesla believed in the impossible, right? So Edgar Cayce, he channeled the impossible, and he told us a lot of truths and had a lot of premonitions that have happened. So many psychic mediums have had premonitions that have come true. Have all of them come true? No. And that's the same thing for a reading. So take this in. When you do a reading, it's for the energy in that moment, and it's for the energy of the person that you have. Now, that person knows a multitude of people, and those people know people, and those people affected by other people. So it's a ripple effect. So as strong as your intention is, as strong as your intention for success, as strong as your focus for the outcome you desire, as strong as your belief and your allowance of what you want to happen, you got a better chance of things going your way. Whereas if you constantly put up resistance and fear and worry and when is it going to happen, how is it going to happen, now you're creating roadblocks and you slow down the energy. So just keep that in mind. So Wednesday night we're going to investigate. Are they here yet? Like, I've been reading so much stuff, but I'm trying to get just to the facts, and I will consult AI to like give me like what has actually been proven. But here's the thing about intelligent life beings, aliens, extraterrestrials, whatever you want to call. I call them just other life forms. OTFs, other life forms. That's OLFs. Where's the T? OLFs, other life forms. I believe there are other life forms. I believe it. And I believe they've been around forever. And that's why so many of the unexplained, which we will delve into, and maybe we'll get more and better answers. That's what I feel is going to happen. We're going to uncover some possible truths because the U.S. government pretty much locked down things for the last 50 years. Actually, since Dwight D. Eisenhower had some episodes, everything became locked down, secretive, right? The South Pole is big secret. No one knows what's going on there. No one's allowed to go to the Antarctic, right? So what's going on down there? So we're going to just ask the cards. I never interfere, okay? I never do that like while I'm sitting around like, oh, I wonder if this is true. I wonder if, Harry really is having an affair. I don't. If someone asks me, I will then go into it if there's a reason for it. Or if I have permission from some energy, then I will do it. So we're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to ask the questions in real time, and I'm going to have special cards designated just for that show. So we will get used to the cards, we'll get to know the cards, and you'll get to know some layouts and reads and all of that. So my intention for you is all the best health, abundance, prosperity, and elevation. Okay, I've been teaching, and I taught that class, Elevation. It's a 3-week class. I might put it in video form soon, because it's not a Reiki class, but it introduces you to all the basics that I do teach in my Reiki 1, and I feel it should be accessible to everybody, like all these little tricks of the trade or little insights or things. You know what it is? It's just things to pay attention to, right? Where is our focus, and where focus goes, your energy flows. Okay, so that's what we want to do. All right, I'm going to set the candle aside here. I did have a brand new votive, but like Meghan Markle's candles, evidently no wicks. Candle with no wick. You get what you pay for, folks. All right, so Maria Scorpio, let's go down the line here. And I know some of you may have work. Oh my God, I saw, is Philippe coming back? Oh God, the record went back to track 1. Okay, Maria, we're going to have to work on you. Jasmine, yes, okay. Oh, somebody's asking me for the pendulum, so let me get my pendulum out. I love that you guys know the shtick, and you are. I was playing with my pendulum earlier, like real earlier. It's been a very long day. Here we go. I'm going to put this on my selenium just to give it a little reboot. It's been very charged. Everybody was out in the full moon, so I feel like my cards, everything is my desk. I've been getting it ready for the mystery guide, so everything is very, very charged up. So here we go. Are you ready? First question. Maria, you want me to ask the pendulum? Okay. Here's the question. And I guess that's a good idea because I've already asked the cards about that question how many times now, Maria? And what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over, expecting a different result. But let's see. With the pendulum, we may get a different result. With time change, we may get a different result. Maybe Philippe, whatever his name is, has changed. Okay, I'm going to put my pyramid here. Let's zoom in on this. Okay, pendulum, thank you. Can I please have a yes? Wow. I will tell you, I'm glad I know there's a reason you asked for the pendulum, and that's where I'm starting at the gate. It's very, very strong. I'm getting buzzes right down my arm, and I don't feel much in this arm because I have nerve damage in this arm. So isn't that interesting? All right, pendulum, could I please have a yes? Oh, you're waking up too, huh? Okay. Could I please have a no? I'm doing this for validation, so you know, I mean, I could make up anything. So when it starts wiggling around, it's changing course. Could I please have a no? And my no is a horizontal line. I'm going to move this just a bit. Could be, as I said, everything is super, super charged. Could I please have an I don't know? Thank you, pendulum. And may I please have a maybe? So I don't know is clockwise and maybe is counterclockwise. I hope everybody is well. I hope you're enduring the heat, the humidity, and whatever else, the rain. A lot of people are getting rain. I heard it's horribly humid up in the Northeast. Okay, good. I do have to ask one question before we begin. The reason I chose the Archangel Michael cards is, do we have the presence of Archangel Michael with us this evening? Is that big energy I feel? Wow, thank you so much for joining, Archangel Michael. May all my questions be benevolent and prudent enough for you to help us with our answers. Thank you. Okay. Maria Scorpio 92 wants to know, do you see Philippe ever coming back? Pendulum, do you see Philippe or Philip ever going back to Maria Scorpio? It's changing. That's an I don't know right now. It's an I don't know. Does Philippe have to go through some, or Philip have to go through some changes first? Sometimes you're ready, Maria, and he is not. Yes, he does. If and when he does come back, would it be by the end of 2026, pendulum? It's stopping. If Philip comes back to Maria, will it be by the end of 2026? We got an I don't know on, is he coming back? And I got a no on 2026. So what does that tell you, Maria? It tells you that it's time to move forward and let it go and see what happens. Maybe next year will be a different story. Thank you, pendulum. I'm going to pull an Archangel Michael card for you, Maria, and an Archangel card here, the top card. It's a little dim in here tonight because I felt that vibe. I hope I can read. Keep your eyes on your targeted intention. So Maria, if he is the one you really want, you can't let him go. Keep your, let the universe know he's the one. He's the one you want. You want to keep your eyes targeted on that. Focus on your intention, but your retention. Hopefully it's not fluid retention. But they are also saying right now it's time for you to retreat from that. So let it go. Take a break. Refocus on something. Let the universe know. I would love if that happened. Maybe shoot an arrow of love. See how... I can't do it that way, huh? See how... Here we go. He's shooting an arrow. So maybe shoot the arrow of love out there and ask that, at some point in time he comes in for you, but in the meantime, take a break. All right, who's next? Susan Crook is in the house. Jasmine, may I get a career reading, please? All right. Now, for career, I also have the energy cards off to the side. Oh, look, I got 4 decks now. And I have the Halls of Learning. I have the... I have the Out of the World cards here, but I think I'm going to save those. I think I'll just use the energy cards. All right, so A reading for Jasmine, career. A reading for Jasmine, career. And I do have my tarot standing by if we need clarification. Put one card for each thing. This is for Jasmine. Career. Spiritual growth. Intention. Set your intention. It's all about intention, guys. If you want a new career, set that intention. Stay strong. Light a candle. Get quiet. Let universe know this is what I would love. And please help me make it happen. Okay. Ooh. Prayer will help this situation. So with your career, they're telling you to pray for what you want. Pray for what you want. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Interesting. And decide to be happy now. You know, happiness is a choice, so know that. There's also new love for you here, Jasmine. Now, that doesn't mean, you know, a breakup or anything. It means new love. Things are moving forward. I had to pull another card, support. And support. What's the energy for a career reading for Jasmine? So with this support card, I really feel that you need to call on, you know, friends, your networking. How's your networking? I don't know if you have LinkedIn where you are or you use social media for any job searching, but I feel like it's going to be word of mouth that moves you forward. So, see what happens. Let's see what the energy cards say. There are possibilities. All the doors are open for you now, Jasmine. So I really think you have to pray, get clear on what it is you really want, down to the nth degree, right? Know that you've got more than what it takes. So choose a choose a good situation. You know, really specify what you want. Door to spirit. Yeah, it has a lot to do with how you're asking or what you're asking, your career. Are you stuck on the past? Are you stuck on something? Because why is this forgiveness here? Angel of strength. There's change here. There's a lot of change here. So I've got a 6 and 3 5s. 5, 5, 5. Big changes are coming. I mean big. All right, now I got to go to my pulp deck. What are these big changes for Jasmine? 5, 5, 5. Doors are open. Change, change, change. Decide to be happy. Prayer will help the situation. Show me Jasmine career advice. Jasmine career advice. Move the lipstick. I think my lips okay? They're not too blah. I had to put a lot of color on because I was like, woo, zoned out. It's your time to shine, girl. Again, I feel it's going to be friends or your networking that's going to help you get the job. Ace of Wands, there's an opportunity and it's nice. There's a big opportunity coming. So know that. Yeah, this is a good position. And the Hierophant is, you know, again, pray. Or, you know, I got that today on, I was meditating on manifesting, right? What's going on? And it's like, you don't need to do all the mumbo jumbo stuff. They say, keep it simple. Just pray. Just pray for what you want. You know, prayer is asking, you know, for blessings, for whatever it is, a specific thing, or for better energy. So, Maria, you might be doing this too, right? You might think of this too. Pray for what you want. Not beg. You know, prayer is like, thank you for everything I have. It starts with gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, when I pray, sometimes it sounds like begging. I'll admit that. I think we all get there. But look at that, another 5. There's going to be more money coming in. You're not happy with whatever it is you're making. So you're going to have a choice of 2 things. Yeah, again, strength card twice. So they want you to be a little patient, but they also want you to be confident and strong. And remember your lioness energy. Okay, so the lion came up twice. I feel like you're holding back. So whether you're holding back on your resume or you're holding back on your interview or you're holding back from like saying, okay, this job is a dead end, I want to go somewhere else. It's time for you to move. This is evident. There needs to be more balance between your time and your paycheck. So these three fives with shine your light, celebration, ace of wands, great opportunity, whatever hand of God coming in with this opportunity. And the Hierophant, which is your spiritual connection, isn't that interesting? That's where your support comes. And that's where this forgiveness will come and new love. Maybe the new love isn't a person, maybe it's your job. Wow. Jasmine, the sun, best card in the deck. Plans work out perfectly. Give gratitude to the divine. Everything is working out. Now make sure you ask for what you want. Don't just let it happen. A lot of people kind of let life happen and then they're disappointed because they didn't specify. They wanted a 3-bedroom, 2-bath ranch. They were, whatever. They got a 3-bed, 1-bath trailer or the 3-bed, 1-bath apartment. Or I'm really bad with analogies tonight, so let me get to the next reading. Melissa Tormine, do you have a question? Susan Crook. Hell, everyone. Oh, hello, everyone. So, Susan, when you say you made it, how do you mean that? What have you been through? What have you been through? Susan Crook, general reading for me, please. All right, let's see what Archangel Michael. I feel like we have a big message coming through for somebody. Been having a few earthquakes in New Zealand the last few days. Well, Susan, thank you for that affirmation too, because I've been feeling a disturbance in the force, and I, told everybody be expecting, geographical upheavals, changes, things. We think politics is going to shape the planet and shape our destiny. Nah, it's a sideshow, and you have to keep that in mind. They play us, they divide us, they rile us up, they get us all worried and fearful. Don't pay attention to what's on TV or now on YouTube, or everything's AI. It's all propaganda BS, most of it. Pay attention to nature, because the birds will tell you, the trees will tell you, the land will tell you what's going on, and treat it as your God, okay? Treat the earth as your very special friend, and you'll be safe. They'll protect you. The energy will protect you. The energy will keep you safe. So, Susan, I want you to surround yourself in a bubble of light. Maybe Archangel Michael is here tonight to give us all strength and for the future, what's coming. Now, I'm not saying, oh my God, bad things are coming. I'm saying there's a lot of change, because we are in a 10-year. 10 year is the end of things and the beginning of new things. Government itself is changed. The planet, the higher order, whatever people believe, it's all shadow governments and all that stuff. It's all coming to an end. So pay attention to the energy around you in your own little bubble, and you'll be fine. Okay, Susan, are you ready? Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say to Susan. Hey, my volume is low. Ooh, thank you for telling me that, old school. My volume is low. Let me check that out. It could be because we had, excuse my arm and everything. We had a lot of electrical disturbances, and I had to shut off everything and unplug everything and plug everything back in. Is that better? Someone let me know if the volume is better. Is it too loud? Is it too soft? Let me know. All right. Make a commitment, Susan. Make a commitment. So ask for what you want. Now, there's a lot of writing on these cards. These are prayers to go with that, but I'm not getting into that because I feel everybody has their own thing. Let me see. Is the volume good? Is the volume good? Protective bubble. And if everybody could send, hey Elvira, is there, yeah, can everybody, good morning or good evening, Carol Capaco. I'll get to you, I promise. And not too late because I know you, oh, you don't have work tomorrow. I'm going to get to you though. Aroha. Susan, how's your love? You're worried about Susan's love life? Of course, if she just lived out her cards, boy, her love life is pretty good. So let's see. All right. But I would love it if everyone could send beautiful protective light, Archangel's blue light, Archangel Michael's blue light. Archangel Michael is the warrior, right? And I'm surrounding you in his light right now. Susan, my candle went out. Can you guys excuse me a second? I'm going to get another candle for you guys because we need a candle. Okay, I'm gonna get the big, I'm getting the big guns here. I'm getting the big guns. Here we go. Here's the big candle. Gonna light the big candle. I'm gonna try to light the big candle. I'm glad you guys are being patient. Here we go. Now, this month is supposed to be also, we're doing the Area 51 and beyond, aliens and all that stuff, this Wednesday night at 8 p.m. And supposedly our government is supposed to release some files. Now, from what I've researched so far, they've buried a lot. So, I don't know what they're actually going to release. It might be like pages of redactions. And so we'll see. We'll see about that. So, Susan, I have make a commitment. Make a commitment to what, Archangel Michael? You and your loved ones are safe. Oh, he's letting you know, stop worrying. Don't worry about it. Surround yourself in that light. Then Archangel Michael's on it. He's protecting you. You and your loved ones are safe. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. Do you have somebody in mind, Miss Susan? Spiritual growth. All right, what's the energy for Susan Crook for this week? Oh, good, you have sun finally. How's my volume? Anybody let me know how my volume is? Am I loud and clear? Loud and clear? Anybody? We'll see. Yeah, imagine Archangel Michael came up with that. So you're good. You're good, Miss Susan. Let's see. Deceit. The person you're asking about is trustworthy, and then you pull deceit. Is there someone you've been questioning their motives? Okay, maybe someone that you don't trust, or someone, maybe this is someone who's coming in the near future, and you might get some vibes that you say, oh, I don't know if I trust this person. Well, Archangel Michael has preempted this by saying the person you're asking about is trustworthy. So pay attention when you meet that person. It's going to be interesting. Sixth chakra. Sixth chakra is 4. Those are the angels are around you. It's your third eye. So if you do get a feeling, Susan, like I feel like I got to get out of the house, or I feel like I need to leave the supermarket, follow your gut. Okay, follow your gut, follow your instincts, or in this case, your third eye. 19, rest and rejuvenation. Yeah, this is a 10. And this is a new beginning. So rest and rejuvenation. I feel like you are on the upswing. You're moving forward. Here's another 10, ending new beginnings. I'm going to go for one more. And this is your third chakra. Solar plexus. This is your power. You are regaining your strength. You are beginning to feel better. You're beginning to feel brighter as the week goes on. Oh, and again, look, you got spiritual growth twice. So something is opening up for you. in the spiritual aspect, and maybe as you begin to find more and more quiet time to pray, set intention, ask for what you want, you're going to find you're getting the answers yourself. You won't even need to tune into me, but you will want to tune into the mystery guide on Wednesday nights, because that's going to be fun. And I can't wait to hear your questions. I'm going to pull a few of the pulp cards for you. What's coming up this week for Susan? Ooh, that card fell out. What's coming up this week for Susan? Susan Crook. Susan Crook. Do you believe it? This candle's making me warm. I gotta turn the fan on. Ooh, and we have central air. It's always 71, 72. Ugh, that candle's throwing off a lot of heat. All right. Oh, let me cut. Oh, this one fell out. That's good. And let me take this top card. 3 cards for Susan. Knight of Cups. There he is. Look, the passion, the opportunity. Something's coming. Some kind of offer, some kind of possibility. You might not trust him right off the bat, but Archangel Michael says give him a chance. Wow, Susan, 9 of Cups. Girl, this is going to be a great week, which astrologically they're saying this is going to be a very lucky week. So check it out. Hang in there. This is going to be, buy some scratch tickets or whatever you have in New Zealand. Buy some lottery tickets. Justice, yeah, things are coming into balance in your life, your health, your money, and your romance sector. Ooh, Susan, you got to fill us in Wednesday night. Just give us a little, hey, by the way. Hey, by the way, and just so you know, I won't be doing any private readings. Wednesday nights is just the mystery guide. Okay, so no, is Philip coming back? I'm no personal, am I getting the next job? No. It's going to be only about the thing. So if you're not into it, then you don't have to tune in. I love it if you do. And I would love for you to participate and ask the questions, because that's what the whole show's going to be about. So if nobody shows up, I'm going to be alone, and that won't be fun. Because this is why I do this, because I like to have fun. Oh, I better straighten my camera out, or my son will start sending me texts. All right, who's next? Who is next? Susan, Jasmine. Just doing an old school. Am I okay now? Let's see. Melissa Tormene. We're playing some shows in Cedar Rapids, Iowa this Friday and Saturday. I'll be live streaming on YouTube. So check it out. Melissa Tormene. You'll see my son on drums. A good band. A great show. It's a little bit of everything. She's a very eclectic entertainer. So you get, you learn some new songs. You hear a take on some old songs. She's excellent, so check it out. Oh, good, Susan. Get your questions ready. It's so interesting. I learned some things, though. I did have a couple of nightmares, I got to tell you. I watched and I recommend it to everybody. It's called the Wi-Fi series. It's a guy with a talking goldfish. Who wears a tinfoil hat, but he does debunks a lot of things. Like he'll say the Bigfoot mystery, and he goes through it, and then he gives you reasons why it's probably not true, or why we need to question more. And his information on all the other life formations is very interesting. Okay, we answered that. I hope I'm loud enough. Thank you, Elvira. I am having a good evening. It's 3 a.m. in Norway. Oh, Maria, go to bed. You need your beauty sleep. You're beautiful. You don't need any sleep. We never slept when we were young. We survived. Rohan 911. Hello, Elvira. Hi, Susan. Did you feel the earthquake? Oh, jeez. Aroha, you too. Surround yourself in the white light of the Holy Spirit and Archangel's beautiful blue light. I'm trying to get to a question. I'm looking for the all caps. Remember, put all your questions in capital letters. Okay, has Archangel Michael have a message for us? Aroha, okay. Does Archangel Michael, he certainly does, have a message for Aroha? Maria, we love you and we think you deserve so much more. So keep focused on the ultimate, person you want, the ultimate partner, or better yet, stay focused on yourself. Love yourself and be proud of yourself and take yourself out. Buy yourself some nice things. Let's see. The situation is already resolved, Aroha. Energy healing work and sense of humor. So this feels like there was like a family situation or something that went on. I feel like this has already been taken care of. Interesting. Well, it says already here, the situation is already resolved. So I feel like you are in a good place. And for your family, let's see, Aroha. What's the prayer? Power. You are in your strength. You are in your power. Power, retreat, trust. So the energy for you is very strong right now to manifest what you want. Okay, so use it. Really go for what you want. Do some little, manifestation rituals or vision boarding or little positivity lists. Energy for Aroha 911. What is the energy for Aroha 911? Strength again. You are in your strength. And this is a 5, so I feel that there's something that is changing for you too. I feel that there's a little bit of an upheaval coming. And I don't mean an earthquake, okay? I feel like there's a little bit of an upheaval, but it's for the betterment of what's going on. So there's like a surprise or there's like a pay raise. There's something. This is the 11 cornucopia. So trust it's coming because, man, it is 5th chakra. That's your throat chakra. Tell the angels you're ready. I'm allowing, I'm ready. Let it come, let it come, let it come. And my Alaska mug agrees. It just hit the crystal. My Alaska mug agrees. How's my volume and tone? Is it too high end or how's it sound? Because my son had it set beautifully, but I know it got moved around. No more battles. It's like you're moving into a time of peace. Yeah. You don't have to count your money so much anymore. Like, where am I spending? You got the cornucopia. So the 7 of Pentacles reversed, I feel like you're going to be in a different place financially. Yeah, you're celebrating something. Wow, the Queen of Pentacles. I think you're getting a nice raise or in some way, and this could just be in the form of your job, a pay raise, or this could be all of a sudden money comes in from somewhere, a lottery ticket, an inheritance, you find it, however, a tax, I don't know how you do your taxes, if it's like anything like the U.S., but maybe it's a nice tax return, so which are few and far between. But good for you. So stay in your power. And the energy healing work, I feel you too. And they're asking all of us everyone's been getting rest. And now that I think of it, even on my readings yesterday and Friday where that 4 of Swords kept coming up. Rest and relaxation, rest and relaxation. And like me today, I was like, I started off gangbusters, got the kids off. Everybody was, gone. I continued on and we had a busy day, and then I hit the wall and I said, I need to go home and lay down and just be quiet. And next thing you know, I was conked out. And let's see. Yes, Maria, 2027. That's what it looks like. No, it's not a forever no. There's always a possibility. So there's always a possibility. You can go to sleep with this. And if you let it go and just pray for what you want, a beautiful love, someone who appreciates you, someone who honors you, then pray for that. Not Philip necessarily, but pray for that person that you feel so strongly about. Question. Carol Capaco. Here we go, Carol. Let's see what's up for Carol. And I thank Archangel Michael for joining us tonight. Very much so. Keep my friends in New Zealand and anywhere where there are earthquakes happening. And I know Taiwan is, they're saying due for another one, but in the Pacific West Coast is under, always under alert. Let's see. Carol, the situation is already resolved. Isn't that an interesting card? We know what this is about. I read for you, right? And if anyone would like a private reading, I charge $75 for the hour. I do it via Zoom or Messenger, or I could just record it like this and send it, but I like to see you. And you go to Diane Lupo 444, just like my YouTube, at gmail.com. Pretty easy, huh? The situation is already resolved. Energy healing work. I know you had asked me about a Reiki session. Might not be a bad idea, Carol. Sense of humor. Keep your sense of humor about the situation. Let go of fear now. This card is for everyone right now. Take a good look at this card. This is why Archangel Michael came around tonight. These cards were in boxes. I took them out yesterday, but I wasn't intending, I didn't know when I would use them. I thought I would use them as an add-on, not as a focal point, because I haven't worked with these cards that much. I usually use them as a one-card pull. So this is interesting to me. Let go of fear now. I feel that's a big message from Archangel Michael. Everybody's worried about money. Everybody's worried about war and planetary changes, and everybody's worried about politics and their opinions. And, you know, focus on what's in front of us. We have life. We're breathing. We have each other. We have love. We're supposed to be, this is our school. This is the school of Earth. We're supposed to be learning and growing from every teacher. Philip is a teacher for you, Maria. Your daughter and your friend, Carol, are teachers for you. Pay attention to the lessons. Enchantment. Oh, I told you, Carol, this is going to be a very interesting month. Truth and integrity. I don't think I can have this card on YouTube. I'm going to put a big crystal around it. There's too many naked angels. There we go. I'd have to pay attention because they'll shut my channel right off. I don't know. Hunter Biden can be in a hot tub with cocaine, but that's okay. But I can't have naked angels on my channel. That's how crazy the world is. Serenity. Truth, integrity, and serenity. The serenity is where you find your peace. You know, where do you find your serenity? Does everyone have a go-to? Like, I know when I'm like next to Crazy World, I just go outside. And as soon as I hit the bird bath area, I start to calm down. And then when I get to my Buddha, I'm like, okay, I got to remember, be mindful of the moment, be in gratitude, look at the trees, touch the grass, feel the plants, feel the vibration of the earth, and then it calms me right down. So find your happy place. You know, maybe it's whatever it is, doesn't matter. There's no judgment. It's what makes you happy. That's why they call it a happy place. So when you start to feel like you can't take it anymore, you're on the edge, or you're beginning to feel a little down, Get to your happy place. Maybe it's a place in your imagination. Carol, the star fell out for you. Now, the star is the light at the end of the tunnel is shining on you, okay? There's peace coming. There's healing coming. Now, this said the situation is already resolved. The star is saying, yeah, and that's an 8. 17 is an 8. So I feel like you're getting help from the other side. You know who it is. Mom and Dad have been working diligently on this. Let go of the fear. Energy. Oh, look at this. Here's your mother. I said that. Your mother showed right up. Carol, did you fall off your chair? Carol knows that when I pull the Lion card, that's her mother. Oh, and this card fell out. 2 of Wands. 2 people moving forward. So, Carol, I feel the situation is going to be moving forward sooner than we think. Let go of the burdens. Trust your instincts. Wow. It's like your mother saying you work too hard. You know, give them the burden. Just say, I can't think about it anymore. Here it is. Okay, here it is. Here's the burden. Keep your sense of humor. Have more fun. Justice. Ta-da. Everything's going to work out, Carol. Look at that. 4 of Wands. Celebration. Peace. Contentment. Abundance. It's like everything in your life is coming together. Okay? You've got to believe in the enchantment. You've got to believe in the possibility. Stay in your own truth and integrity, though. You know what that is and what that's about. And find the peace. Find where you can be peaceful in life, where you can just zone out all the negativity. Stay out of the negativity, and you're going to be, this is going to be a good week. So these cards are very strong right now, so I feel like this is a good week. Talk to your mother, okay? Get some funny videos on so you laugh. When you laugh, you raise your vibration. When you raise your vibration, our spirit guides can come in quicker, sooner, easier, because our energy isn't as thick and heavy, so they can just pop in. They love when we're laughing and having fun. So maybe you too, Maria, do that. You know, maybe lighten your vibration a little bit. Same cards come up every week. For you, yeah, you got to meet the guy. Elvira, are there any messages I need to hear today? There's always a message for everybody. We always need to hear something. Elvira was just in my Elevate class, and that was one thing that we did each week. We reminded ourselves to focus not only on what our intention is for everything. Like, you want something to happen, but you don't sit down and say, I'm setting the intention for this to happen. I'm going to light a candle that good things are coming and that we're going to move forward. My son's finding his perfect place to live and everything's going to be hunky-dory. You know, set the intention. And then pay attention to the signs you get. Are you seeing numbers? Are you seeing feathers? Are you seeing certain animal totems? You know, if you don't know what they are, what it means, what does it mean when a crow flies by me? Look, just go on search engine and look it up. You'll find animal totems and star formations, cloud formations. I have one client who has a dog that he sends so many signs. It's unbelievable. Your home is protected by angels. Elvira, we talked about your clearing your home and clearing the energy. So know that maybe have you already done it? Because this is like you've attracted some kind of good light coming in. So I love that. Your home is protected. I know it's dark, guys, but I needed some soft lighting because I look pretty bad today. No, that's not right. I just feel so tired. You know, it's like I'm alert. I took almost a 2-hour nap today. So you would think I'd be like doing jumping jacks out here. But my energy's been being like confetti. We talked about this, I think, in the class too. And it's taken a lot for me to stay steady, stay here in this vibration, because I would just like to whoop, beam me up, Scotty. Your home is protected by angels. Innocence. That's an interesting card. What does that mean? Innocence. Go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning. If you're not sure, oh, good. My kids have made it to Iowa safe and sound, and they've been fed. And if you knew those two, oh yeah, talk about feeding time at the zoo. Feeding time at the Lupo house is crazy. If anyone gets even a little bit hungry, everybody starts barking. It's kind of funny. So it's important, Elvira, to go back to the beginning when you had no expectations, right? When you're innocent, you just have no expectations. You're appreciating each moment as it evolves. You're appreciating everything that happens. Everything you see is like for the first time. Imagine if we all got up every morning and we approached our lives like that. Like, wow. We have running water. Oh, look, we have hot water. Thank you. This is great. Wow, we have beautiful trees outside. We have, a roof over our heads to keep us sheltered. If we approached every day with that kind of innocence, with that kind of benevolence, that's the second time I've used that word. Thank you, Archangel Michael. I guess there's something going on here. Maybe we'll get to it tonight, or if not, I might be back online at 3 a.m. And by then, Maria, maybe you'll be up for the day. It will be tomorrow. Know that you are safe, and I feel like you're being recognized for the work you're doing. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. And this is about your job search. This is about your job search. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Romance angels are helping you. Elvira, the romance. I have to cover that card up. Romance angels are helping you. This could be why I didn't use this deck for YouTube. Now I think it's coming back to me because there's a lot of nudity. And I don't want to mark up all my decks. I've had to put black bikinis on everybody. And angels just don't look good in black bikinis. I'm sorry. And if they're an angel, why should they have to wear a black bikini? If I could wear a bikini, I don't think it would be black. I think it would be the brightest neon color imaginable. So let's see. Elvira. Okay, you want it to be seen? Power. Claim your power, girl. Miracles are coming. Trust that miracles are coming. Trust the universe has a bigger plan for you. Trust that the angels are protecting you, your home. And trust, again, you got retreat as well. Everybody got retreat. So I did the right thing today. I listened to my body, and even though I had a laundry list of things I wanted to do, I said, nope, I'm going to have to get up early Monday and cram. And here we go. The retreat. Let me pull a few cards from the pulp deck. Guys, I really appreciate you coming on. I miss you when I'm not with you. I just can't seem to get enough time in. This week will be quieter this week. I had run a special for private readings, and it turned from 1 week turned into 2 weeks. And I even read yesterday, which I don't usually read on Saturdays, which I think is what messed me up. Okay, Elvira, let's see. That was quite a cut. Balance, justice, Ace of Swords. You should be hearing about something soon. Something's going to break. I know I've been saying that. And it keeps coming up. Ace of Swords. Knight of Swords. Here's the internet. Here's news. Here's balance coming in. Things working out. Don't give up. And don't engage in any negativity. Stay positive. Remember, stay in your power. Trust everything's going to be good. Eight of Swords. Break through your fear, your worry. Have more confidence in yourself. If you haven't had someone else look at your resume or tweak your resume or AI, maybe you might want to check it out, because there's something, like your card said, unexpected, and you have to use your imagination. Yeah, you're going to get an offer. This is an offer, but it's something unexpected. So expect the unexpected. Expect it to be amazing. Have the confidence to expect it. Know that it's coming soon. And don't let anyone's negativity slow you down, Elvira. That's your advice for the week. And make sure, if you feel tired, and this goes for everybody, stop. Just stop. Smell the roses. Look at the clouds. Look at the sky. Ask for a sign. Ask why you feel so tired. Ask for some rejuvenation or some insight to why you feel tired. Excellent. The signs are still coming. Good. Yeah, you guys got some amazing signs. Awesome. Grateful. I will go to the ocean. Oh, please tell the ocean I really miss it. I miss it terribly. And a friend of mine invited me to go to Carolina to visit. She was living right on the ocean. And I'm manifesting that. I am going to manifest that visit. Wow. It's that much more, huh, Aroha? Well, let me say this. Anyone on this site right now, remember 444. Okay? If you would like a private reading, anyone online right now, not 10 days from now, in the live, and I know who you are. I am going to offer you a 1-hour reading for $55. That's Maria, Jasmine, Susan, Carol Capaco, Elvira, Aroha. Just mentioned Diane. Remember 444. And so whenever it is you're ready. I'm not going to put a time limit on it. Anybody here. Now, if you're listening to this after, I'm sorry. It cuts off at Righteous Bishop 444. Okay, so it's going to cut off there. So I'll know. I'm going to make note of that. Put it in my journal. Righteous Bishop was the cutoff. And I know who's here, and I'll write everybody's names down. If any of you, I will offer a 1-hour reading for $55. I just did a $10 off 65 special. And the issue I've been having, I'm going to be honest with you guys, is I never wanted to do mediumship, but I've been channeling a lot. And it's been happening more and more. And now it's happening so much that I think that's why I'm getting so tired and I'm having all these energy shifts. And I am working with someone, my mentor, on working on that out. But if I do begin to do more mediumship, my prices are going to go much higher for mediumship. So I will offer readings still at $75, and then mediumship will be $125. And then so you still get a 1-hour reading for $55. You guys, one time, let me know if you want it, and I will honor that. Okay. Let's see. I didn't get just doing it old school. Did you have a question? And I didn't see anything for Righteous 444. Hey, Debbie Creator Go. How are ya? Debbie, I'm going to have to change that to Debbie. Debbie, I just did an offer for everybody here right now. Your next reading is $55 if anybody wants a private reading, because it's astronomical in New Zealand. So one time, $55, and everybody here up to this point, I have just doing it old school. I have Righteous Bishop. May I get a general love reading for August? Yes, Righteous Bishop. Now, I haven't seen your name, I don't think. That's a cool name. And I'm going to pull some Archangel Michael cards because he's visiting tonight, Debbie. Archangel Michael acknowledged with the pendulum. He is here. His entity is here. And his great energy. I hope he shows up for me on Wednesday night for the mystery guide. So we have, maybe we get some really cool, and maybe we'll even have somebody show up. Wouldn't that be? You'll see me run out of the house. Yeah, we should have a meeting in Rhode Island, huh? Once before? Oh, well, I said I never use these Archangel Michael cards because there's a lot of nudity in this cards, the angels, and I don't want to mock them up. These were a gift to me. So I have to be careful because YouTube, as you know, doesn't like anything like that. So the person you're asking about is trustworthy, Righteous Bishop. So you asked for a love reading. Let's see. Retreat. Let it go. If you have somebody in mind, let them go. Let it go. Let it go. That's the... Everybody got the retreat card, I think. Everybody. The energy is intense. Big changes. Lionsgate energy. The eclipse. We have to take extra good care of ourselves. And you have to listen. Look for the signs. This is for Righteous Bishop for love. Just doing it old school. Oh, there we go. Is my volume good, old school? Oh, a new crush. Oh, I love crushes. I'm a Pisces. I get crushes almost every day. Even at 71. I think I'm 71. 1955. Yeah, I'm 71. Holy shit. I used to have a premonition I was going to die at 28. This is full disclosure. So I had a bucket list. And the only thing I didn't do on my bucket list was jump out of a plane. But I came close. I had a very hairy flight incident in a private little plane. And I can't get into those details, but I had my fill. I did everything on my bucket list. Chariot, 2 of Cups. Oh, there is love in the air for you, my girl. Ooh, Righteous Bishop, here you are. Look at this. Things are going to move fast. You might even have a super chariot car. Wow, 2 of Cups. Meeting your match, meeting a love match. It's going to disrupt everything. And they're telling you, take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, but then we get victory. So the Tower and the Fool. Oh, and I left them reversed. I usually turn them around. If I turn them around, this is still, the Tower is a big change, a big disruption in your life. The Fool is take a leap of faith. Now, I like this reading much better, but this isn't bad either because it's just saying slow down. You know, because I feel this is happening really fast. So, wow, we asked about love, and the 6 of Wands is victory on all fronts. Like, you can make it. You can make it happen. Yeah, you can make it happen. There it is. I can't even see what that is. 5 of Swords. Go slow. Slow down. 5 of Swords is like, watch. Make sure the same integrity is there. Make sure. But it looks like a lot of fun. Okay, it looks like a lot of fun. And I have victory here, so I'm going to ask my deck. Should Righteous Bishop go for this? 3 cards, please. Should Righteous Bishop go for this relationship? It looks good. Is this a warning, though? Should she go for this? little stress. That would be, don't hesitate. And that's a celebration and announcements of engagements, or, oh, you don't see it. Announcements of engagements, weddings, good news. So yes, go for it. But don't go too fast. Okay, Righteous Bishop? Slow it down a little. Take it slow. Especially during the month of August, because, yeah, it's a lot of energy going on. The trines, the alignments, the eclipse, the lion. We're in the Lionsgate portal already. So, I feel it. I feel it. Big change is coming. And when big change comes, my umbrella's up. My husband said that. He said, where are we moving to? I already see that you're getting ready. I said, I don't know. I never know. I know it's coming. I don't know. I haven't asked yet. So, and I don't, and Righteous Bishop, if you're picking up anything, let me know. But I haven't really picked up on anything yet, other than this big change coming. So thanks for joining, Righteous Bishop. Make sure you subscribed, and that's awful. Paying double. That's not fair. Let's see. Who am I missing? Oh, just doing it old school. New crush. Anything going to happen? We'll see him in a couple of weeks. Will he want to get together? Just crushing. Don't you love that? Crushing. It is like old school. Just doing it old school. Just doing it old school. We're talking about the love life here. She's got a crush on somebody. How does it look, Archangel Michael? I think really Archangel Michael is really pushing we're protected, we're safe, don't buy into the fear, don't buy into the worry. Know what's going on planetary-wise. It's good to know. So you're not surprised. However, don't, fixate on it. Stay in your bubble of life and keep creating and dreaming and being in the present moment. All we have is the one moment at a time, right? So stay in that moment. Archangel Michael. And I'm going to do this, and then I'll get to Debbie. Well, humanity has been going through a change really since 2012. Remember the Great Awakening. And we really have been, think about how we've been splitting apart physically, mentally, emotionally, politically, geographically. Things are being turned around. And before new things occur, funny, we watched an episode of Star Wars, the first episode. I forgot the name of it. Star Wars, it goes back before Captain Kirk. And somebody said the line, before a new society can form, the old ways have to break down. And I said, well, that's exactly, they're talking about what's going on now with us. Things are breaking down, and we're in it, and we're in it for a reason. They chose us to be here. We're the guardians. The guardians of Gahul. We are the guardians. So pay attention. I felt like I really had to shuffle these up, because if that retreat card comes out again. Forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. That fell out, just doing it old school. So if there's anything you need to forgive yourself for. You and your loved ones are safe. Again, shield yourself. So with this love, I feel you just got a warning with this crush. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Ooh, that's kind of... Archangel Michael, lighten up a little bit. Let's see. Guardian Angel. Romance. Dun, dun, dun. And Soulmate. Ooh, this is getting interesting, just doing it old school. This is an interesting reading here, what we got going on. You and your loved ones are safe, shield yourself. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. And I feel that's about your dreams. Hone your dreams. Support. You do have support. Now let's see what the pulp has to say. Romance. Look how it's right in the middle. Any nudity there I'm missing? So, if anybody sees a nude angel, please let me know if I don't catch it. I don't want to be shut down because of one silly card. And some of these cards are a little, risque. I have one deck that I didn't realize it's very bohemian, and it's when I started reading the pictures, I began to realize, I can't use this one on YouTube. Okay, 7 of Wands. Stand up for what you believe in. Stay true to yourself. Just doing it old school. Just be yourself. Just be you. You are such a joy. Don't give in to other people's opinions or stories or what they think, and just trust the divine is guiding you. Your guardian angel. Who's your guardian angel? I had somebody yesterday who didn't believe his grandfather was around till I told him a few things, and then he was like, wow, I can't believe he's here. And it's like, yeah, when they pass, they're not the same as... Remember, this is a school. We came here to learn. Some of us chose difficult personas. And have confidence. Be yourself. Have confidence. We're building. This is the Four of Pentacles, which is usually talking about money, and you don't hold on too tightly to... I feel like this is like, don't hold back. Be yourself. If you want to be funny, if you want to ask someone out first, ask them out. What's the worst that can happen? They say, no, I'm married, or no, I don't like you. Just keep your sense of humor. But you're meeting your soulmate. Are you off your sick bed? Are you feeling better now? Because this is the Four of Swords, which I also feel is rest and relaxation, right? So everybody has gotten that. So Archangel Michael is really, driving that message home. We've got to take better care of ourselves. Your social life, and I think I saw this card for you before, just doing it old school. This is going to be a busy month. Just enjoy it. Say yes to everything. Go for the invitations. This is romance and soulmate came out together. Nobody else got these two cards together. So like you are getting so close to the one. However, there actually is no however. What do? Just be you. Just be you. Get out there, be you. Yeah, Page of Swords. And do you know this person online, or do you know this person, do they have your handle? What do you call it? Your name, your Instagram name, or your Facebook name, wherever you're doing your social networking. There's a lot about the social networking I'm feeling with that, because I was seeing laptops, or maybe he works in computers or something, or from home. He could be someone who works from home. That's the problem. A lot of people are working from home, so you're not meeting them at the water cooler anymore. You have to have a presence, but show your presence, show your personality in your posts and your comments. Don't be afraid. Don't hide. And don't be afraid of what other people think. It's your page. You can do whatever you want. Oh, that's right. I remember you, Righteous. Where are you? You are welcome. I'm sorry, I cannot see the icon, especially tonight with my dimmed lights and big candle. However, now I see you're the one. You play the drum in the... which I love. I just went to the Drum Expo in Nashville. I don't know if I read with you at that point, but let me tell you, it was amazing, all that energy. So keep drumming. It's good for the planet. Anybody, anything, turn the music up loud. Let the trees hear it. Let the animals hear it. Let your pets know it. Maybe Mike will have an in-law apartment or a guest house for you. Don't let Michael hear that. Oh, don't let Michael hear that, Elvira. I don't know if I could do that. Maybe when I'm old, maybe in 10 or 15 years, if I'm still around, God willing. Hi, Moonlight Shadow 92. It's Maria. Okay, am I curious? I read about Philip already. I did it with the pendulum. Okay, all right, good. Told you about the expo. So Debbie Create a Go, I will read for right now. Righteous Bishop, so there's love in the air. You're a lover boy. What you say? Hey, put your info up here. Maybe I don't know what ages anybody is or anything. Not that it even matters anymore. Um, but you never know. You might meet somebody right here in our chat room. We have some wonderful people here. I love this. All seekers, all light seekers. Debbie Create a Go. You are curious about money this month. When does the shop open to the public? I thought you were open to the public, Deb. I heard from White Lake Bookstore, by the way, so I don't know. They're looking for people. Just putting that out there. Moonlight Shadow. That's you. Okay, Maria. Everybody send energy, please, to Maria. Maria, maybe you should talk to Righteous Bishop. You're a beautiful girl. He looks like a cool dude. He's a kind-hearted person, that's for sure. Here's your card, Debbie. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. All right. Innocence. And explore your options. This is an interesting message from Archangel Michael for you with your question. Curious about money. I feel you just have to trust more. Let go of that fear, that intimidation. You know what I'm talking about? Like, let go of, like, oh, what if I open and then I can't make it? You know the vibe of that town you're in, and you know the time frame of when they go back to school and how Rhode Island people act. Everyone's at the beach now. It's a funny kind of month. And then they're busy with school and everything. So I always found August to be a difficult time to do classes and all. Unless it was like Reiki Master or Reiki 3, Reiki 2. Explore your options. So I feel you have to they're telling you to look at the calendar, set a date, and make it finite. Just go for it. Innocence. Just go for it. That's when I'm going to open. That's a good date. Check it out astrologically what the best date to open would be. With your sign and the aligning it with whatever's energy is going on. There's so much going on. You know, Debbie, you're aware. So check out the trines and check out the eclipses, especially. Let's see. What are you afraid of? I didn't even know this card was in the deck, but there's a card that is the Archangel Michael card. So a couple of people, Righteous works with Archangel Michael. I work with Archangel Michael. You work with Archangel Michael. I don't know if anybody else here does, but that's 3 of us at least who are always working with Archangel Michael. Know that, just trust that innocence. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. So set the date. Time to, by the end of this week, intention, innocence, intention. And then set the intention for how much money you want to make. He's telling you, trust the energy, trust yourself, trust your energy to manifest. Why are you asking like you're about the money, you're worried about the money, you're wondering about the money? Expect it to come. Body care. Oops. Hold on. I'm gonna cover that baby up. Body care. Get yourself, everybody got rest and relaxation. You got body care and signs. Wow. So I'm going to say, how does the money look this month? It's going to be as good as you manifest it to be, as good as you ask for it to be. Trust Archangel Michael is there. Set your intention. Be in your highest vibration. To be in our highest vibration, we have to be eating right, drinking right, sleeping right. You know, that would bring us into a higher vibration. I know when I'm doing my I didn't do Tai Chi now for 2 days and I feel off balance. I physically feel wrong. So I can't wait. I already said, okay, I'm going to give it a break because my body's saying no. But tomorrow morning I'm going to do a longer workout. And we'll be nice and quiet here tomorrow morning. Because the kids are gone and I miss them already. But I will do my longer workout. I'll get outside like I always do. And get going in the right direction. Strength. You got to take charge, Deb. It's up to you now. Take charge. I'm still like blown away. You got the Archangel Michael card. That's so exciting. Queen of Pentacles. So money's, this is strong for finances, right? Queen of Pentacles. But be practical. You don't want to overspend. You don't want to put too much investment out there first. Keep your expectations in a practical nature. And then you get 6 of Wands, victory on all fronts. And then you get 2 of Cups. These are all upright, justice, balance, and big changes coming. Seeking more. So start off with confidence, but know you're going to keep the intention in a practical vein, not like, all right, I'm going to manifest. What do I need to get going here? What would be the best number for me to open the doors to my shop and make the rent and make the energy bills and all of that? And then as you move forward, you have victory with that, which you do. You have victory with that. You have balance, everything working out. I don't know if you have a partner or you have somebody coming in to do a talk or a class or presentation, but it's going to change. Like things are moving, things are changing. And then you start to ask for more. Then you want more. Then you start moving forward. 6 of Swords, King of Swords, communicate, putting the ads out. Ace of Cups. Do you see how it'll all move forward? Knight of Swords. Advertising is going to be big. Make sure you have a big game plan. 3 of Wands. So it's going to start off practically, right? Ask for what you need. Ask for what would be the best case scenario for your first month open. And then go big. But with the Queen of Pentacles here, I know you're going to be fine. And with Archangel Michael showing up, wow. All right. I'm going to do a reading for everybody. Wait a minute. Oh, we got some more. Moonlight Shadow. Block Phillips and then you don't have to worry about him not texting you back. Oh, good advice, Elvira. Good advice. She's still stuck. He is manipulating you. You deserve better. All right. So, obviously, Maria, you need more closure. Then it's not going to happen this year. 2027 is up for grabs. Manifestation can always make things happen or not. Show me the situation with Maria, and let me get Debbie's Archangel energy here. Ooh. I'm so excited for you, Debbie. That was excellent that Archangel Michael showed up for you. Now the signs, Deb, make sure you pay attention. Sometimes, we get jaded when we're teaching others. We forget. That's why I like teaching, because you shouldn't be crying. You're too pretty. Go talk to Righteous. He'll do some drumming for you. Should not be crying over a man. You're too young and beautiful. Oh, I wish I had that time back. That's it, Susan. You tell her. I said my age already. I'm in the 7th decade of life. Holy moly. Even when I say it out loud, it's just so crazy. I wish I had back the time that I spent crying over the jabronis that I cried over. And now when I look back at them, I was like, oh my God, what the heck was I thinking? Right? What was I thinking? Maria, let's see. What's the story? Maria needs closure, Archangel Michael. What can you tell Maria with this Philip situation? Flip the phone off. The world reversed. The sun reversed. 2 of Wands, moving forward with someone new. I keep telling you, there's somebody else. Just, you gotta let him go. Look, the Magician. The new person, the Magician. 4 of Pentacles. Don't hold on to his crazy manipulation. No, there's somebody really good coming in. 10 of Swords, endings, new beginnings. So this new person's coming in, Maria, and hopefully it will. But here's the thing: I hate for you to think, "Oh, I'm going to cry for Philip until the new person comes in." Well, if you're still crying for Philip, then that new energy can't come in. You've got to let Philip go. Elvira gave great advice. Block his number. Put his name, write it down, put it in the freezer. I think I told you that before. Look at this. Ace of Cups under the 2 of Wands. Your angels want you to have everything. That's beautiful. Abundance. That's everything you want. And the Star. Look at the difference. Look at the difference in these cards as opposed to these cards. Right? The World upside down. The Sun. This is the best card in the deck. Nope. Not having it. No Philippe. But when this new person comes, and this is a new person, because it's followed, because he ended with the Sun in reverse, and the Magician, the great alchemist, is telling you to make sure you let everything go from the past. This is the 4 of Pentacles. You're holding on too tight to the past and hoping for something that... Ace of Cups, the Star, light at the end of the tunnel, everything working out. This is the card, the Ace of Cups. There's really, what more do you want? Oh, the Chariot, moving forward. That would be moving forward into what? The King of Pentacles. This is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, and I don't want to hear Philip is one of those, because this is not Philip. No way. This is not him. This is amazing energy. Queen of Pentacles, reversed. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, reversed. Maria, you got to flip this card up. Okay, you've got to let him go to attract new love. Thank you, Elvira. That's exactly it. Isn't this interesting? Look at this. My card, I have one. This is the deck. I'm going to show you. There's one card that was turned over. What is it? Page of Cups. Here it is. This is the unexpected opportunity. Oh, Debbie, what? You didn't have to do that. What are you doing that for? That's crazy. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie of Create a Go. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. It was greatly appreciated. I appreciate your thank you. See, I learned I had to take a spiritual finance class to be able to carry Cudmore, the new relationship with money. She has a book out, and it's all about learning how to do spiritual work and receive money for it. I have a hard time. I get all stupid. So thank you very much, Debbie. I appreciate you more than you know. And Archangel Michael, wow, I'm still floored by that. So amazing. Page of Cups, Maria, unexpected and opportunity coming in. And this is the King of Pentacles. He's got money. He's got style, as Dumbledore, what's that line in Harry Potter? You got to say one thing, Minister. That Dumbledore, he's got style. This is this guy, right? He's calm. He's going to ground you. For sure, he's an earth sign. He's going to keep you nice and grounded. And he's going to adore you the way you the way you deserve to be adored. Okay? Everybody, I love you guys. I want to do one reading for all of us for this week. Are you ready? Hold on to your hats. I want to know about our health, our money, our environment, and our well-being, overall health. Let's pull energy cards, 3 energy cards for all of us. And again, I appreciate you tuning in, and please tune in Wednesday night. Oh, you start a new job today. Excellent. Well, I'll send you energy for the new job. Is my volume still not up? We've all been there. I can't tell you how many guys I cried over. What a dope. And now I wish I had that time back. Just think, if tomorrow were your last day, is this how you'd want to be spending it? Or would you want to be spending it having a good time out there, doing something you love, maybe attracting someone you love? Energy for all of us, appreciation. Make sure every day this week, everybody, start your day with gratitude. Start your day with gratitude for Archangel Michael showing up, for the signs, for the trees, for the air, for your breath. Thank God we're all healthy enough to be together when we get together, okay? That's a 6. Appreciation for the little things in life, and appreciate nature. Look for the signs. Let me know next time we chat what kind of signs you came across. Wow, 7. Big changes for us this week. And remember, we've got the Lionsgate, August 8th, 8/8, big portal. We're in the energy right now, so expect, look, the doors are open. See, the gates are open? I know it's dim here, but look at that. Door to personal healing and happiness. Keep your thoughts and your manifestations positive. We've got a 6, we've got a 7, 3 cards, and the angels are with us. 6th chakra, and trust your intuition. Trust your gut, because spirit is with us. Another open door. The Lionsgate portal is open. The energy is intense. It's in a good way. Think of it as a positive thing. Attract it, use it, channel it, be it, appreciate it. Now I'm going to pull 5 cards. 5, 3, 2, 1. 5, 3, 2, 1. Give us an idea of what we can manifest this week with our careers, finances, health, and love life. Right? Righteous love life. Righteous, I feel like I just heard you need to change your routine too. You've been in the same like routine of where you go, who you meet, who you interact with. Go someplace unexpected, find a music store that's off the beaten path, or a bookstore that's off. Go where someone who you would like would be. If you were going to take someone on a date, where would you go? Go there. Start even Susan and just doing it old school. Think of it that way. If you were going on a date, where would you want to go? What would you want to be doing? Do that. Take yourself there. And you never know. You just might find the right place. All right, so Temperance. I'm going to read these all upright because I just feel the energy is too positive to read anything upside down. That's good too. Knight of Wands. Ace of Swords. Yeah, we're going to be patient with yourselves. Be patient with those around you. Little patience doesn't hurt anybody. I need to listen to that myself. Ace of Swords. We're going to be hearing some good news, guys. Good news for everybody. Everything's going to change. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yes. Money, money, money. Finances. Debbie Radcliffe, you see this? Aroha, do you see this? Second chances. This is going to be like a renewal, Carol Capaco, if you're still here. This is like a renewal. I know you got that card, second chance, in your reading. For those of you like Maria, you need a better game plan. So maybe what you've been doing in Righteous, what you've been doing hasn't been working. So if you keep doing it and expecting different results, they call that crazy. Okay? New game plan for everybody. Okay? My game plan is going to change a little bit too. I got to get up and work out. So I'm saying it to you every day. So I'm going to get up and work out every day. I'm going to do my workout before I take care of anybody else. I'm going to do that first. Knight of Swords and Eight of Cups. We're all seeking more. We all want more. I know we do. And we should be getting the information we need to help us move forward. And that could be meeting somebody online. That could be inviting someone to something. That might be hearing about a job interview. That might be hearing about a new way to invest your money. But we're all moving forward. This is a week you're going to feel the shift. I know that because I know it's the Lionsgate portal. There's always a big shift here. So pay attention. Pay attention to the signs. Here's strength again. And those of you who miss your moms, your grandmothers, they're right with you. This is the second or third time this card has shown up tonight. And most importantly, when the strength card shows up, be in your power. Remember your power, Maria. Remember who you are. Remember all the positive. If you were teaching or guiding someone else, what would you say to them about your situation? How would you advise them? Would you say, go lock yourself in your room and cry all day? No, you wouldn't. So be strong, everybody. Oh, and those who are looking for new love, look what showed up. Woo-hoo-hoo. Two of Cups, underlying energy. Give birth to your dreams. I love this. Look, I don't know what's going to happen Monday, Tuesday, but I might be live again. I might do half hour Facebook, half hour YouTube. We'll see. But for sure, I'll see you Wednesday night at 8 p.m. for the mystery guide. I can't wait. I have some special treats, I think, in store for you. And remember, anybody on this feed right now, at any point in time when you want a reading, just remind me, 444, and email me at dianelupo444@gmail.com. Until the next time, you guys are very welcome. Thanks for showing up. It made a beautiful night. I want to just send you all a beautiful blessing. Thank Archangel Michael for showing up. I thank all of you for showing up. I ask the white light of the Holy Spirit to surround everyone here right now, to be blessed, to be protected, to be safe, and to be encouraged to be their absolute best and enjoy and appreciate every breath, every moment, everyone in their lives. Thank you.